I started day 4 like any other day. From the start, my objectives hasn't changed. Clear as many stores as possible. At the back of my mind, however, I had this nagging feeling, like a storm's brewing. But then, something happened.
Good morning, Mr. M. It seems a storm is brewing. It has come to our attention that there is a massive zombie horde making its way from the desert to this mega mall. As far as we know, it's unstoppable. We need you to defend this mall at all costs. We will grant you access to our vault. From there, you will upgrade your tools, weapons, and equipment. You are the only thing between this horde and total annihilation. Good luck, Mr. M.
So, here I was. After much hemming and toe scraping, my preparations for this massive horde was completed. This is the base, fully upgraded to steel. First, the zombies will climb up the ladder and walk along the narrow path to me. They will encounter a pair of electric fences. The pathway here is protected by 2 steel hatches. Here is the fighting position. The generator bank is placed here. At the far side, I placed a ladder on the roof with a hatch. In case the horde breaks free, I can fight them on the rooftop. I hope it doesn't come to this. I packed everything I needed, including armor-piercing rounds, resources, and every other thing needed. So, this is it. Day 7000, the beginning of the last Horde night. I started right on the back foot with a recog, fort bits, vitamin to gain max damage, resistance to damage, and fatigue. I then took a hearty drink. And would you believe, I forgot to switch on the power. Now to business. My choice of weapon was the fully upgraded sniper rifle with a different sight. The armor-piercing rifle rounds were doing well. I had to be extra careful with the cops. The last thing I needed was for them to explode, but the steel upgraded blocks could take the damage. I was getting a whole lot of radiated ones, but this rifle was taking good care of them. And what was added to it was the electric fence. As they froze in place due to the electric shock, I could easily pick them off. I was also getting loot bags fairly often, given the mod installed for this purpose. Oh, that was really stink. Cop spit in my face. I made him pay though. They were coming in steadily and I was putting them down all the same. Nearly an hour and a half passed, and I took time to repair the fences. Now back to the action. This seems to be going good so far. I'm beginning to notice an issue with the sound. Another channel presenter was complaining about it, and now it seems to be happening to me. The sounds of the rifle looks like it's not in sync with the footage. It's as if there is a lag in the sound, and it's a bit annoying. It's midnight and all seems well. I'm hearing that damn bird on the roof. I'll have to look into it in a minute. But now, my first demolisher. There he is again. Got him. There's that bird again. Opening the hatch, I saw it but couldn't get it. I briefly went back to getting the intruders and went back a second time. But the birds eluded me. I knew I'd get them soon. I continued to work on fending off the horde. After a while, repaired the electric fence. But those birds are a pain in the butt. Meanwhile, I was demolishing the horde with my sniper rifle. If I ever had to make a choice of an endgame weapon that was fully upgraded, it would be the rifle, together with an electric fence. I know some people like their blade traps and other things, but this really does it for me. I checked the hatch and finally was able to get the birds. And I went back to work. There we are, survived the night. Now to just do the needful and clean up the remnants of the horde. I was beginning to wonder if to go down and did some repair to the electric fence. Then I went up to the roof to survey the surroundings. Everything seemed clear. Then I heard the fence activating, and surely enough, there was a screamer. I now had to deal with a mini horde, so I obliged. After finishing off Big Boy, I switched off the power. And went down to examine the loot bags acquired. I was pleasantly surprised at the amount, which were plentiful thanks to the mod. And with the magic of editing, all of the loot were pasted in those containers.
Thank you, Mr. M. Because of your efforts, we can now take control of this mega mall. Please accept this gift and have a nice day.
And just like that, I got a bike and was able to ride out into the sunset. Thank you, viewers. We have now come to the end of this series. A heartfelt thanks for your support. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to help me continue producing more of this content. Up next, 2.0 Storms Brewing. Until we meet, see you then.